This is Clash Royale, except my deck gets worse after every game. So starting things out, we're playing the very best deck in the game right now, which is this giant hero mini Pekka deck that a ton of top ladder players are playing, and a ton of bottom players are playing too, because even if you're not that good, this deck is still probably gonna give you really good results with how easy it is to play. And guys, we're starting with the best deck in the game, but eventually we're going to get to the worst deck in the game, which is going to be a randomly generated deck at top ladder, so we will see how that one goes. And yeah, we have some really other bad decks as well to play besides that, and also some mediocre decks as well. And yeah, just everything in between. Also guys, it's kind of funny that I'm wearing a prison shirt today because I actually just had an experience with like a recently released prisoner at the gym a few days ago. Maybe I'll tell you guys about it later in this video. I'll have to think about it because that guy might be watching my videos, so I don't know if I should. Mini Pekka's probably just gonna die here. Old Mini Pekka would have got a hit though. I think I'll just go for the giant in the back, guys. This is actually Aragon, who is a Clash Royale YouTuber himself, and yeah, he's just playing Hog Earthquake. He has no Firecracker though. He has the Furnace instead, which is an annoying card, but I feel like the Dagger Duchess does do pretty good against it. So we'll see how stuff goes. Nice Fireball there. We can just pop this ability, guys. And he's going to have to just get a late cannon down, I guess, right? Wait, guys, he's in trouble. Okay, never mind. He actually defends perfectly, it looks like. I could Evo Zap here, but I feel like there's no point. I think we just let that giant do its thing. Should get quite a few hits on the tower. Guys, look at that giant, man. The Hero Giant is actually super good against Mighty Miner. That's one of the things that it's really good against in particular. I see people like joking all the time how, oh, the Giant ability is useless against Mighty Miner because they can just ability to return back. But it really doesn't work that way because you just really offset the Mighty Miner. Like it gets, like by the time they can ability to put it back to the same lane as the Giant, it's like so far behind the Giant and the Giant just keeps on running away. So the Mighty Miner just does not work against Hero Giant really at all. Anyways, I'm going to go for a mini Pekka at the back here. He could hog other side since I did waste that, but we will see if he does do so. We don't get our king up. Oh, I kind of messed up with that. I feel like I should have got my king up there. Anyways, we got a nice little push going right here. Mini Pekka does not really have much levels, though, to it, so we're just only going to get a small buff here. We don't quite kill the Furnace, but guys, that is a fat Evo Bomber, so hopefully he doesn't ability away from that. Nice, guys. That's going to be a couple bomber hits there. He does go for kind of a desperation Hog Rider, which actually does not really work for him. And we can just get a giant the bridge here. He's probably going to get his cannon down soon, but I'm just going to go for a rage plus fireball to insta-kill that. And we can also get a nice zap to fully kill that Furnace. He's probably going to have to like skeletons to DPS that, because Mighty Miner's not going to do enough. Oh, he does get another cannon really quickly. Okay, honestly, guys, this game is kind of tight right now, actually. It's really tight. Just going to go for a mini Pekka, get this Mega Minion as well. He is going to get just one Hog hit right there, which is not too bad. I think it's honestly just worth it to Fireball all of that. And we can just get a Rage with this mini Pekka, get the ability as well to level that up a little bit. Low-key, I could have zapped there to get a lot of damage, guys. Maybe I should have gone for the zap there. Oh, that gets no hits. Nice. I thought for a second it would get a hit, but luckily it just barely did not. Oh, he missed the cannon! Nice, guys! Zap here to kill that and reset the Mighty Miner. That's not going to be, like, crazy damage or anything, guys, but we're still in the lead right now by just a little bit. We have to play so careful. I just love the fact that I don't have to worry about a Firecracker, though, because I feel like normally you always have to worry about the Firecrackers being dumb, but in this case I don't since he has the Furnace, so I'm enjoying that. We do get a Bomber right here to line up on the tower, and we kill the Furnace as well. He's probably going to go for a Hog other side, so I'm going to be ready to defend it with my life. If we can, hopefully. Yes, okay, we do take one Hog hit, guys, but we are getting nice damage on the tower. Let's ability this away. Okay, I don't know if that's going to get us any damage, though. No, it actually does not get us any damage. Dang, that was low-key a pretty trash ability there, guys. That was a disability right there, if you will. Anyways, I think we can just try to go in once again. I just gotta always keep that mini Pekka at the ready, man. That's all I gotta do here. Just keep that mini Pekka at the ready. We're gonna get a quick rage here. And I got my zap if he goes for skeletons. I don't think Aragon can do anything here. Bro, it's so dumb how Hero Giant just ruined this matchup. If he had faced a normal Giant, I think he would be fine. But the Hero Giant just completely ruins his Mighty Miner. A little bit of a worse deck than the Hero Mini Pekka deck is this Royal Giant deck. It's still very, very good in the meta, though. It takes a little bit higher skill to play, so I think that's why it's not as popular, and you have to make really good outplays sometimes to beat certain matchups. But it is still definitely one of the best decks in the meta right now. This guy just played a whole 5 Elixir Wizard, so I'm actually going to go for the RG really aggressively here at the bridge and just see what he has for it. We can Fisherman away the Ghost here. He does have the Goblin Hut. Not 100% sure what he's playing, actually. Yeah, I really don't know what this guy's playing just yet. RG does get on the tower. I probably could have played the E-Spirit on that Wizard, to be honest, but at least we have the E-Spirit now for these Spear Goblins, so pretty chill start. I'm actually going to go really aggressive here, guys, and just get a Ghost at the bridge plus RG. He does go for the Piggies at the same time, but I think if we just get a nice Bar Barrel plus Skeletons, we're really not going to take that much damage. And guys, I just pressured really aggressively because I knew that his Gob Hut was out of cycle. And this Wizard's not going to do that good against the RG, as you can see. Yeah, we still get quite heavy damage right here. And I think those Piggies out of him just were not the smartest play. He probably thought they would be good, but no, we just pressured right when his Gob Hut was out of cycle, so it was just not going to work out for him there. I feel like maybe I could protect my Evo Ghost here and hopefully make him spend a few more Elixir on it. Hopefully it goes invisible again in a second here. And that might even just take the tower. Okay, just go for the delivery, so we don't take the tower, but still looking quite good right now, and I'll probably just get an RG in the back here once I hit 10 Elixir. Our deck is still really good right now, guys. I think RG's a lot better right now because even though... Oh, shoot, let me Fireball kind of late here. Guys, even though Hero Mini Pekka is still used in, like, the Giant deck and stuff like that, it's not nearly as popular as it was in its prime, so you don't have to deal with it nearly as much, and Hero Mini Pekka definitely caused pretty big issue for this deck, so it's great for the deck that Hero Mini Pekka is not completely everywhere anymore. Also, man, this Wizard is actually low-key going to be kind of annoying for us throughout this match, I believe. So we will see what happens with that. For these Piggies, I think I just go for the E-Spirit plus Bar Barrel. I don't really feel like fireballing just 2 Piggies. But dang, that's actually getting a lot of damage for him. Dude, those 2 Piggies actually kind of ripped it up on my tower, man. What the heck? Let's just get a Ghost here. He could pop the ability. He actually does pop the ability. I think this is fine for us right here. He misses the delivery. Yo, his Wizard actually made him miss the delivery, guys. That is mad funny. That is actually mad funny. I guess we just Fireball this. If he goes in for the Piggies, well, we do have the Evo Ghost, so I think it will be no biggie. And this Goblin Hut's almost dead here. Maybe I could try to outcycle a little bit. We will see, though. Yeah, guys, I could probably try to go in again in a second. He's probably going to Piggies to pressure me, so I don't go in. But little does he know that I just have an Evo Ghost in cycle. Or maybe he does know if he was keeping track of my cycle. We will see about that. Let's go for a Fireball here. We actually do not catch the Goblin Hut, but at this point, guys, if we just get one more Fireball, we win the game. So all he can do now is just go in for the Piggies, but he's going to have to play that right into an Evo Ghost, which is obviously not what he wants to do. And now we just play that Fireball. Oh, Fisherman actually takes the win. The next deck, guys, which is a little bit worse than RG, but still a very, very good deck right now, is this Graveyard Goblinstein deck. It's been definitely making its way quite a bit into top ladder ever since the Graveyard got the rework. And it was actually probably one of the best decks in the game for a very short period. It still is one of the better decks in the game, but it's not as broken as it was for that short period. Also, guys, I think our opponent might have RG right here, and it's kind of tragic that... Oh my... Bro, I know what this guy's going to do. He thinks he's smart. He thinks he's just going to, you know, activate his King Tower off my Goblinstein. I knew he was going to do that. That's why I played the Bar Barrel there. And I think this is actually going to work out pretty well for us, guys. Look at this. He thought he was so slick there trying to pressure me and then get his King up, but we get a lot of damage out of it. Maybe he was a little bit slick with that because we're not up that much damage. Okay, maybe he is a little bit slick with it, actually. I knew what he was going to do. I just didn't have Graveyard in cycle. Man, this guy got kind of lucky that I had Graveyard, like, last in cycle. If I didn't have Graveyard that far back, I could have just played it with the Goblinstein, and I could have probably just won the game. We're still in a good spot, though, regardless, but could be better, I suppose. Anyways, I think we just go for a Stein the back right here. If he goes for an RG, guys, we do have our Evo Cage. And I think we'll be okay, but we will see. Yeah, let's just pull this John in right here. Try to get some guards down to distract stuff. Keep that RG locked up in its cage where it belongs. Goblinstein is getting damage here, but so is the RG. That did not work out too well, actually. We are, not looking too good so far, guys. We could still win this game, though. I feel like I just need to try to get to, like, the Evo Valkyrie and stuff. One thing you do really have to abuse with this deck is the Evo Valkyrie. But you also have to be careful because stuff like the Fisherman can pretty easily mess up your Evo Valkyrie and just, like, make you activate the King Tower. Like, they can easily activate their King Tower off even a normal Valkyrie, and especially an Evo Valkyrie. It's really easy to get your King up off of that. I spent 8 Elixir on that RG and that still got it. No, that's actually ridiculous. Dude, I spent 8 Elixir on that RG, guys, and it still got a hit on my tower. There's no way that got a hit still. Bro, this clown just keeps spamming the same freaking thing over and over again, man. Holy moly, try a new freaking trick, bro. Come on. That still gets a hit. Evo Valkyrie and Evo Cage. 8 Elixir again, and that still got a hit on the tower, guys. Whoa. This win condition is crazy. And they were both evolved, guys. Mind you, they were both evolved. Not a normal Valkyrie, not a normal Cage. Alright, well, that time to make our deck worse now. I hope this guy doesn't pull anything funny on us. Guys, right now we're playing Hog Earthquake, which is kind of just right around the middle of the pack, just a little bit better than average. Hog Earthquake had some pretty good seasons, but recently it's kind of been struggling to keep up with some of the other top meta decks. You can still run it, though, and you could still have very good success with it. This guy may have like 3 Musketeers, if not maybe a Pekka Bridge Spam deck. No, he has Spirit Empress. Okay, that's kind of weird. Wait, I can't tell which lane that is in now. Okay, we made it switch sides right there somehow. I'm going to go for a Barbaro here. I want to make sure he doesn't kill my Firecracker. And then we can also get Skeletons down as well. He probably is going to get his King up here. Okay, this Hog Rider was terrible. Oh, that was such bad timing. That was like the worst possible timing right there. And the Heal Spirit healed the Lumberjack to add the cherry on the I've seen crazy battle ram pushes, I did. In my lifetime, I've seen multiple crazy battle ram pushes. That might have been the craziest, guys. Like, could someone watch that back and just see what happened there? Like, I get when the battle ram bypasses it when the cannon is, like, 1 tile towards the opposite lane, but that was literally right into it. Right into the battle ram, and it somehow bypassed. That does not even make sense, bro. And Lumberjack is not that fat either. Like, if it were, say, a Giant Skeleton is fat, so maybe that makes a bit of sense, but that's not even a fat card. Okay. Did not expect arrows out of this guy, I'm not gonna lie, so that kind of caught me off guard and just got a lot of tower damage. I don't know why this guy feels the need to just torture people with Spirit Empress, man. Like, really, bro? You had the option of putting any card in your deck and you decide Spirit Empress. And why the heck does he have a random Little Prince in there, too? Okay, don't you try to go for another Battle Ram. Okay, this guy really thinks he's gonna get lucky twice. Like, no, nobody. That's not how it works. You can get lucky once, but it's not gonna happen twice, I promise you. The Mighty Miner is right in front of you. Why are we going for the tower, Little Prince? I know you're like a little dumb baby and stuff, but maybe we don't go for the tower in that situation? Have we thought about that? Okay. Just gonna ignore the bandit here, guys. I can't really afford to overspend. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say if that battle ram went for my tower, guys. This man, bro, this guy's literally such a clown. This guy's such a clown. Literally, his whole gimmick is just trying to get the battle ram to bypass stuff. Like, he doesn't even know how to play the game, it looks like. He's literally just trying to get the battle ram to bypass. He doesn't know how to actually make a proper push or make a proper play. He's got an ability here so he can get an Evo Firecracker to get on the tower. How did that push my Hog so far back? It actually messed up his bandit, though, and Hog gets a hit, so we do take the win. We're now running Pekka Bridge Spam, which is definitely worse than the other decks we've played so far. It just seems to kind of struggle to adapt to new metas compared to how well some of the other decks we've played so far can, but it still is viable for sure, and you do have a really good time in certain matchups. You just need the right one to have a lot of success. This guy does have E-Spirit and the Wizard. Almost wonder if it could be an RG deck maybe, but I'm not sure. Haven't seen that many people using Hero Wizard, but I feel like a few more people are running it today than I normally see. Oh no, so he does have the Goblin Hut. Interesting. I'm actually going to try to go for a Ram, guys, and just like pray that it can bypass the Goblin Hut somehow. Wait, that might bypass. Okay, how do my opponent's battle rams always bypass that? Somehow mine's just never do, and I don't know why. No, I swear, if that was my opponent's battle ram, that would have easily bypassed right there. Also, it is piggies after all. Nice fireball. Wow, I took 0 damage. Guys, I'm just going to go for a bandit in the back right here. We do actually play it right into his royal ghost. And I think I'll just go for a Pekka in the back again. I just want to try to build up something because he has no Evo piggies in cycle or anything. So maybe we could get a little something going for ourselves. The hero wizard, though, really is going to counter us quite nicely just because of the fact that it can simply fly away from us. But we will see what happens here. I'm going to try to go for a magic archer, maybe get it out of the wizard's range, hopefully. Oh, it's still getting sucked in by the wizard a little bit. But wizard should die right here. We can just go for the ram plus ghost. Hopefully we get a little something going, but it looks like he's probably going to defend easily. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world, though. We're not looking too good, but not too bad either. Just kind of chilling as of right now. I'm definitely going to Pekka the back into that ghost. If he goes for Piggy's other lane, we got a couple things up our sleeve, like E-Wiz and stuff like that, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, he does go for the piggies here. I'm going to get a late Evo ghost down there. The magic archer is helping just a little bit, I guess, and we can also get an E-Wiz down here as well. Come on, please kill that. Please kill that wizard, man. Okay, we get a perfect battle ram right as he kind of overspends there with the lightning. Maybe we could do something. Oh, that magic archer actually got damage there. Did you guys see that magic archer lining up there? That was actually nice damage. Magic archer is kind of clearing our path here to get right on this guy's tower right now. Okay. How did that activate his king tower? No, how did that activate his king tower? Excuse me? I do not know how the heck that just activated his king tower, to be honest, but I guess it's fine. We're not going to take too much damage right here. Yeah, not too bad at all. The wizard is kind of in range of a good fireball, so we can take that. Nice, he tries to go for the ability, but he didn't get it in time, so our ram connects on the tower, guys, and that is going to be so much damage. Also, we have our Evo Ghost now, so if he dares to go in for anything, it's probably not going to work out too well for him at all. And he does dare, but yeah, those piggies are just absolutely dead. We can just go in for a battle ram. And this guy's just getting absolutely destroyed right now. Yeah, these Evo Battle Rams are especially broken here. I feel like Evo Battle Ram is one of the things that has really helped this deck out in the recent metas, guys. The Evo Ram just absolutely annihilates a lot of stuff. Also, I'm just going to go for my wizard. I mean, my Electro Wizard. Also, we do get our king up there off of his Hero Wizard. I don't know why people keep on running the Hero Wizard in these Piggies decks, honestly. I swear it's not that good, but maybe I'm tripping. Oh my gosh, I missed one of the Piggies there with the fireball. Okay, I actually cannot kill this darn Hero Wizard, man. It's actually annoying me kind of a lot. He does go for the ability there, but yeah, we just gotta fireball his Piggies every time. Hopefully Ewiz can finish this out. Okay, the ghost and everything finished that off. We can just get a nice zap going here to hopefully keep that ram alive. Bandit gets in there on the tower, and the Barb takes us the win. I'm sure you guys all knew this would come at some point in the video, guys. We're now playing Elixir Golem, which has to be one of the worst decks in the game right now. It seems to just periodically become a pretty decent deck, and then sometimes just become, like, pretty much the worst deck in the game. It's not quite the worst, though. The worst is still yet to come, but it is quite bad right now. It's just that there's a lot of Executioner going around. There's a lot of Hero Wizard, just Hero Ice Golem, just literally like everything in this meta seems to completely hard counter this win condition, so it's just not very good right now. I'm going to go for a late Skarmy here on defense. Hopefully that's going to clear the drill pretty nicely. I can't really kill this Bomber, though. I don't have the Elixir for a Void, unfortunately. Man, if I could have got my Void earlier, that would have been really good, but it's fine. We're still getting a little bit of tower damage here, guys. Honestly, not too bad of a start. Guys, we have to win this game, man. We have to win this game. I don't want to lose with Elixir Golem. They always BM you whenever you lose with Elixir Golem, man. Like, every single time I play E-Golem and I lose, like, they just BM the heck out of you. Also, this guy is going in for the drill right here in the front. He's probably going to pop the Knight ability. Yeah, I purposely delayed my Skelly King, guys, knowing that he would pop the Knight ability, so that's actually pretty smart by us. We get a whole Bat Horde going right here. We can just get this down as well. And then I think we just go for the Skarmy plus this. That was a bad Bomber. That can't be a good Bomber by him. We force him to poison this, and then we can Skelly King ability the other side, guys. And I think our opponent is actually in quite grave danger right now if we just rage this side up. Oh my gosh, the Skarmy of the Skelly King on the other side got so much damage. It's not like game-winning damage just yet, guys. It's not game over or anything, but we're looking really good right now. Just gotta have really good defense. Alright, he's going in for a Goblin drill here, but I just have my Skelly King, so I don't really think he's gonna be able to do too much. Yeah, that was kind of a bad drill. He got a little bit of damage from stuff, but nothing too crazy. I think I can actually Executioner the bridge right here, just get right on all of his stuff, hopefully. He does get the Tesla down, so we're going to have to try to get a nice Void onto it. Nice, he missed the Fire Spirit a little bit, so we are looking great, honestly. And we also make him go for the Evo Snowball, which is pretty good as well. We could get a Curse plus Rage here. Going to get us just a couple of Goblins, kill the Bomber and stuff as well. That's actually a lot of Elixir Golem damage, guys. Our opponent is kind of just getting into Spell Cycle range here, to be honest. We could go for a Skelly King. It's going to stop the drill and also not allow his Bomber to get much damage. And I'm just going to go for the Void right here. He's going for the early Tesla, but it's not really going to do much for him. And yeah, at this point, guys, we just need to get one more Void. Or actually, Curse does take it. Wow. Maybe the worst deck in the game right now, besides the deck that we're going to play last, is this Golem Elite Barbarians deck. And it's actually a deck that people do play. It's a deck people genuinely play now. And by the way, Golem First Play is how you play this deck. I'm not, like, trolling or something. Dang, we're up against ice right now, guys. Let's just try to be a little bit safe because we don't want to get teleported back to the King Tower, I guess? I'm not sure. Anyways, this guy has a whole bunch of random cards here. I don't know what this is. He has some sort of beatdown deck of his own. Oh, I missed the arrows. Whoopsie. My Phoenix does not quite get the respawn, but Golem does get good damage. Bro, I'm kind of sad I missed my arrows, though, guys. Oh, I think I lost already. Dude, I'm not even trolling. I think I lost here. I mean... Okay, this goal... Okay, wait, I think this actually works. Guys, I think we actually saved our life right there with that Golem. That was, like, such a weird Golem. And, you know... It's not what I wanted to do, but at least we didn't lose our whole tower there, even though we did lose most of our tower, though. Okay, we saved a little bit of our tower. That's good, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if this is really that good. Okay, he gets the E-Drag evolution down. It is going to kill my E-Barbs, but... I mean, I guess at least it's, like, out of his cycle. I kind of just wanted to get that out of his cycle, I'm not going to lie, because it's really annoying for us to deal with, so it's kind of good that he played it there. I think I probably lost this game, though. Oh, this guy just definitely has Golem as well. I'm just going to go for a Lumberjack Knight, which, guys, I don't really have a choice. I gotta just go all in and try to take a lot of his tower. Nice, we're going to kill the Wizard. Oh, we don't kill the Wizard, what? Oh, we do, though, we do. Okay, nice, guys. We do take his tower down. The Night Witch is going for the pump here. Yes! That is so clutch, guys, that the Night Witch goes for the pump. He's probably going to Golem, so I'm going to get ready to go for E-Barbs here at the bridge. Let's go for the E-Barbs now. I knew he would Golem. We get the E-Barbs down. That probably should take his tower. But I don't... Okay, he's actually defending. I don't know if I could stop the 3-crown, guys. He's probably going to try to 3-crown me right here. I kind of just have to get this Golem down simply to tank. And then... I'm just going to pray. I'm just going to pray. Is what I'm going to do. Because I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with this battle healer and everything like that. Guys, I just don't want to lose my tower here. If I could save my tower in this one push... then I think there's a small chance of something happening for us right here. Okay, I think we could kill this Electro Dragon. Yes, we killed the Electro Dragon. We killed the Wizard, guys. And I think we actually won this game. Bro, I can't believe this guy lost this matchup. This is supposed to be the worst deck in the game that we're playing right now, but somehow it worked out so well. This is actually so funny. Well, now we're moving on to what might be even a little bit worse than this one. Alright, guys, so now we're going to be using the random deck generator, which is going to be truly the worst deck in the game. And we get Mega Knight Balloon. Alright, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This might be the worst deck that the game has to offer, but I feel like it could have been a whole lot worse for a random generated deck, so I'm just gonna hope for the best with this. We do have the Hero Mini Pekka, which is always nice, and I mean, we have relatively reasonable cards overall in the deck, despite how weird it looks. Probably not weird to some of you guys, man. I feel like some of you guys are used to facing stuff like this every day, so you guys might just be thinking that this deck looks completely normal. Also, I think our opponent may have... Wait, that's actually a good fireball. Wait, our opponent may have Rocket, guys. That's why I didn't go for the balloon right there. Wait, look at our Mega Knight. He does get the rocket, and I get no damage. Bro, that Mega Knight should have connected, man. That just... Like, I don't know. That should have got a connection there. It's fine, though. We got our Snowball, if he tries to go for a Goblin Gang. How did he take no damage? I was literally on his tower. How did he take no damage? Guys, we are now playing this Mega Knight deck. I did play a Mega Knight early, but my thing wasn't recording, so we are here now. This deck honestly could have been a whole lot worse, to be fair. Like, you know, it looks kind of like your average mid-ladder deck, so, you know, we could work with this. Probably to some of you guys, this deck just looks completely normal, like, just another day for you guys. But yeah, to me, this deck does look a little bit strange, but we have some aspects about this deck that might be pretty nice, I think, so we'll see how things end up going right here. That was a terrible Tesla. No, that was actually such a bad Tesla, and he's going to have to try to get a late rocket on my balloon, otherwise we're just going to take the whole tower. Wait, what? Oh, we didn't push back the knight? Okay, balloon gets 2 hits on the tower, guys. We are looking pretty good right now. But I know our opponent does have, yeah, the evolved barrel I was just about to say, so I kind of have to ignore the side right there on the right. I'm just going to go for a Mega Knight in the back. The Hero Knight is not going to get that much damage or anything, so we should be chilling. Just going to get a Bandit down kind of early and just see what happens right here. We could probably get a very nice Fireball, actually, on the Princess and the Tesla. That's such a good Fireball there. That's going to completely probably mess up his defenses, I think, so that's great. He does go in for the rocket. I don't know how he keeps on getting away with this. I'm going to go for a balloon, but he's probably just going to cycle back to his Tesla, I'm assuming. Yeah, of course he did. Dude, I thought I would punish him a little bit there for, you know, cycling all his stuff. We do get a pretty quick mini Pekka at the bridge. Okay, not bad. He does get 1 Goblin stab, but it's fine. We can deal with it. We can just go for a Witch here down the middle. Hopefully that gets on a couple of the Goblins and whatever. And I'm just going to go for a set of guards right here on all of this junk. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys, how to feel about this situation. Could really go either way right now. Let's get a nice snowball down right there. We do get a good Fireball. The barrel was kind of wasted there. And his Princess will get some damage. Hopefully nothing too crazy, though. Just going to balloon this side for good pressure, good double lane pressure. He's going to have to go for like a really late rocket, I think. We could just get a Snowball. Guys, look at our balloon. That's going to get damage. He goes for a defensive Goblin barrel. Look at our balloon get 1 more hit, please. Nice, we get another hit. Oh my gosh, guys. This is actually, bro, this baby's so loud outside right now. I don't know if you guys hear it, but there's like some really loud baby. It just like threw me off. Bro, baby, are you good? Dang. Okay, guys, anyways, we can just go in for the balloon right here because that Tesla is just kind of not going to pull anything. Okay, he is defending, but we're still doing our own thing as well. No. Can we block that, luckily? Oh my gosh, guys, this game is actually going to be so close. Dude, this game is actually so intense right now. I'm so ready for a Bridge Princess. Guys, I'm so ready. Okay, wait, he has to rocket me, right? If he doesn't rocket cycle, he's dead. Okay, he goes for the rocket on defense. Guys, I think we win the match, man. Yes, let's go. With the worst possible deck in Clash Royale, the deck that the game itself made, we still get the win.